everybody, and welcome to Rants, a video series where I stand upon my metaphorical soapbox pedestal of the world, and I bitch and complain, rant and rave, yell, scream, holler, and pretty much just go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over things that annoy me and piss me off, while I stand on my metaphorical soapbox pedestal, all doing it in the sanity and comfort of my own room. Ha. Okay, so let's just cut the crap and get down to brass tacks, shall we? Microsoft has decided to f*** all of us over once again. This time they're doing it in a way that's got me pissed off. Why? Because I use a Windows operating system. I have Windows 10. I use Google Chrome. And apparently Microsoft wants to give me a warning if I ever have to install Chrome on something. Yeah. So here's the concept. Apparently Microsoft is butthurt because we, the users, want to use something other than their hot garbage-filled browser they call Edge. Personally, I'd rather have Internet Explorer again, but that thing's so antiquated it's not even funny anymore. Let's just stick with Edge, apparently, if you want to have garbage. But I want Chrome because at least I know how to use Chrome, and I have no issues with Chrome. Edge I got about 60 issues with, none of which are good. But Microsoft has decided in their next update coming out in October of this year that, oh, goody, you're now going to get a warning if you try to install Chrome or Firefox because Microsoft doesn't want you to do it. And why don't they want you to do it? Well, because they're butthurt, for starters, but because you're not playing with Edge. They want you to play with Edge. They can kiss off as far as I'm concerned. I don't want to use Edge! I had Edge. I used Edge right when I got my laptop for the first time. Well, I enjoyed Edge. It was a wonderful browser. I will admit that at the time. It started having some issues. When it had that big-ass security bug a couple years ago, I said, time to ditch this shit, and I put on Chrome. I wasn't a fan of Chrome at the time, but it was honestly better than nothing. Which, in hindsight, is apparently what Microsoft wants to leave us with. Nothing. They decided in their infinite wisdom that we don't want people to just download this, but if they're going to, we want to warn them that what they're downloading isn't ours. We want them to only use Microsoft products. You can only get stuff from our App Store, programs from our Microsoft Store. You must have a Microsoft account. That's what it's coming to, apparently. Well, you know what, Microsoft, as fun as that is, I really don't want to have a Microsoft account just so that I can access Chrome, so that I can check my email! Just because I don't want to have Microsoft 365 or Office 365. Because I want to still use the old school one because I don't really use it for a lot. Just occasional typing up, having to design like tables and stuff like that. I don't really need your fancy Office 365. Mostly for the fact that I'm not going to pay for the damn thing because I don't want it. But you honestly think that I am going to heed your stupid, fake-ass malware warning for Chrome just because you don't want me to have it and you want me to go back to using your hot garbage-filled Edge? You're nuts! Insane! Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs! You got balls the size of church bells, Microsoft. You hear me? Balls the size of church bells! But it gets better. Apparently, Microsoft has just been slamming us with this crap for a while now, with small ads every now and then popping up in your notification. Hey, Edge is so much faster than Chrome. Yeah, no, it's not. It's been proven multiple times. It's not faster. It's slower. Suck off. Well, it's safer. No, it's not. It's been proven. Try again. And it just keeps going and going and going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny from hell. Only this time, the Energizer Bunny's getting a small boost. And like I said, this is all supposed to take effect in the October 2018 update, and God help us how many people are going to be pissed off at that point. Because, honestly, this is driving me insane. So, it's like a fake warning type of thing, and there's an article about it. I'm going to have a link to it in the description. There's an entire article about this whole horrid event. Honestly, pisses me off, I'm not going to lie, because I use Google Chrome. I'm not going to use Edge. I have Edge as a backup, okay? Edge is my backup, browser. Does that make you happy, Microsoft? Of course it doesn't make you happy. I'm not sitting there patting Edge on the head and playing with Edge while Chrome is sitting outside or sitting inside looking out a window. This reminds me, there's a person on Twitter that creates a comic book with all the browsers you have, Firefox, Edge, and all this other stuff. And they were doing this comic, and I thought this was really kind of cute and interesting. It was like in a manga-style format, and I thought this was really cool. But you have poor Edge getting screwed over. Yes, I'm not a big fan of Edge, but at least, and I'm going to say this, at least I trusted enough to have it as a backup. If my main one goes down, I now can at least access my email and shit. But you have now the audacity to basically make me play with the kid. I'm back in freaking high school all over again with the guidance counselor going, will you at least sit with this student at lunch to make them feel like they're not alone and that they at least matter? Sure, why the hell not? It's not like I have any social standing in this place. I'm never going to be cool. What the hell? Why not? Hey, let's just sit. Hey, all the nerds and geeks that have no home, come sit around me. Okay, well, granted, that actually kind of happened a couple times in middle school and once in high school. But still, my point stands. I want to stress this. My point stands. Why? For the love of everything. Why do we have to deal with this crap? Why is it? Why is it that Microsoft now wants to shove their stuff down our throats? Look, I am fine with using Windows 10. It's going to be your final operating system because you're not going to come out with Windows 11. This is the end-all be-all that can constantly evolve. That's fine. But if you want people to use Edge 24/7, here's an idea. Don't make it garbage. It's literally a dumpster fire on your computer. It occasionally will work. Might have an occasional little twinge of crashing, not to mention not working correctly, all the security issues, and a whole bunch of other stuff that I don't even have time to go into because there's just so many of them. Check out all the tech videos on YouTube about it. I guarantee you there's at least 1,000 or less. But still, you have some audacity, Microsoft, to up and tell people that they need to have Edge and only Edge on their computer, on their tablet, on their smartphone, on their desktop, whatever. You have a lot of balls, and I'm pissed off about it. How dare you? How dare you? But let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think Microsoft has officially gone one step too far this time in wanting everybody to basically use Edge 24/7? Or do you think they have a point in that we should use Edge more than Chrome or Firefox? I want to know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. And until next time, I'm Andrew Rhodes, and this has been Andrew Rants.